Hello there, my cosmic kittens and planetary puppies of the divine tribe. It's your girl Katz, the Wandering Intuitive, and I'm back with your weekend forecast in the form of a pick a card spirit guided me to for you guys for over the weekend. Though this is timeless, so when you find this, there is definitely something here for you. All timestamps are below in the description box, as well as the cards I use and how to connect with me on social media. And if you want to book a reading, everything's down below. This is column 1, column 2, and column 3. Remember to go with your intuition. Whichever one calls to you is the one for you. You may pick more than one, then do so. Do never question, okay? So on that note, let's get started with number 1. Okay, number 1, we're going to look and see what your theme is and take a look at anything you need to know about what's coming in for this over this coming weekend. Okay. We have the boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay. It's almost like getting a kick in the boot, okay? For you guys that picked pile 1, yes, use that energy to get things started, to kick things off. It's almost like you got the green light to go ahead and get started on that new project. Maybe you're ripper and ready to go. Maybe you're waiting on a confirmation to go forth, okay? This could be in love. This could be in career. I do feel like it's like the end of procrastination for some of you and just, you know, grabbing the reins with both hands and writing forth. That's what Spirit said to me. Let's see what the second one is. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So some of you are going to have some new beginnings. I feel like some of you that picked 1 are going to literally wake up. I feel like Saturday morning ready to freaking go. Go, go, go. They want you to, there's going to be new, I don't want to see so much opportunities as like paths opening up for you. See what this last one is. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. For some of you, it's going to be a new person. Now, this could be a creative partner, someone to collaborate with that you aren't expecting. And don't be afraid to share your ideas with this person too, if that's the case. For others, it could be romantic. We're going to grab the tarot here. We're using the Housewives Tarot for this weekend's forecast. Let's expand. I want to know. 5 of Wands. Yep. To the Magician. Okay. Right off the bat with that boot energy, you know, like I was saying, there was a sense of procrastination going on. For some of you, maybe there were things that you were fearful of, and maybe you were fighting against it. Like, no, 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 excusing it away. There's been a lot of epiphanies and sucker punches that we have been dealing with personally as a collective. Going way back to our childhood and seeing how that carried over in the way we do things or don't do things, you know, looking at fear-based like behavioral patterns, you know, we didn't see before, and that could be a major thing. But the end of the fight is over, and here we are in the Magician. Manifesting. You see everything so clearly now, and you just grab, like I said, you grab the reins with both hands. I got everything I need, and off I go. And that's when everything starts opening up this weekend. You may think you're just going to have, you know, oh, I'm going to just, you know, deep clean my house and this and that, and something's going to open up outside of that. Okay? Could get a visit from a friend. What about Sunrise, Spirit? Can you open that up for me, please? Oh, there we go. Okay. For some of you, maybe you've been focusing on yourself, introspection, the epiphanies that have been coming in. You're learning more about self-care, really caring for yourself, like emotionally, especially. I feel like people are cleansing themselves, like have really gone through a lot. Now you're in this... A lot of you that picked 1 are at the tail end of it. So now it's like, okay, now I've did all the work. Now I deserve this nice jacuzzi bubble bath, okay? All the fresh scents that I can find is my choice. It's almost like the bar of soap she's holding is the one that's really for her instead of choosing this that others like. You know, this makes me feel good. This makes me feel pretty, you know. And these, it's all for other people, and she's got them just thrown on the floor, and she's got the one she wants, okay? That's the wisdom of the Hermit, going within. Really going within. And I feel like a lot of you have, you know, have been so hyper-focused on that. Good for you. It's hard. It's rough. Yes, it does get easier. It does, okay? A lot of you may have been dealing with stuff from the past, childhood memories, you know, environments you grew up with. Okay, and this is important for this weekend because here it comes, the Lovers. And remember, take what resonates, put out the rest. It's not going to be for everybody. You take what hits for you, okay? The Lovers is it's not just about a couple reunion or connecting after separation or anything like that. This is more about decisions. And more importantly, making the decision that's right for you. You remember all the blood, sweat, and tears. Some people were afraid of that. Like, I don't think I'm ready yet. I don't think I'm ready yet. You are ready, Spirit says. With the Magician there, 6 of Cups overturned. You know, I feel like this is saying, I read these energetically, not so much traditionally, okay? But I feel that they're saying, like, the past dumped out. Like, all these cups are emptied now. You understand this now from the past, whether it's in relationships, you know, self-relationship, career, work environment. I feel like it's relationships around you, okay? So we go from the Hermit to the Lovers. Spirit says you are ready. There's something coming in. Maybe a new adventure. Maybe a friend's going to invite you out. Or maybe for some of you, maybe somebody mentioned about going to do something this weekend, but then, you know how it goes, everybody talks for a minute and then everybody gets busy in their own shit. But I feel like they're going to be like, you know what, let's go for that. Let's go on that road trip. Let's just go for a drive. Let's go to the lake. Let's go here. Let's go there. Do it. Okay? You'd be surprised what's going to open up for you by doing that. Getting out of the house, getting out. Okay? This is also about making a decision, but Spirit wants you to know that you're ready. Okay, especially if it's someone new. This is new. I don't see anything from the past. I don't get that past energy coming in. Because once you dump these 6 cups over, you know, you look through each one and you checked them out and you dumped it from the past. You have a better understanding of who you really are without all these other, you know, outside influences. It's getting to know you. Okay, that brings in lots of options and opportunities. Okay, you're ready. You are ready. Okay. Let's see what else. And I feel like this is going to be going on over the weekend. I feel like till early Monday. So it could be Monday morning too. This will extend out too. Okay. We do have the Death card, so you will definitely see in the physical plane an end of the old cycle and into the new. I just feel like you guys that picked pile 1, lots of new stuff on the table for you over this weekend. You will start seeing in the physical plane in a tangible way. Okay, job opportunities, collaboration offers coming towards you, people wanting to work with you, people wanting to hang out with you. And it's the right people, the right opportunities, the right vibes. Okay? It's enough to get you moving. 8 of Pentacles, like, off we go. It's time to quit talking about it and doing it. With that boot, 5 of Wands, like, you're out. Let's get going. Getting to work, but look at, she's smiling. See? Smiling. My work is paying off, and now I want to see what else I can do. So it's like, it keeps growing and building and growing the more love you put into that. Okay. 10 of Swords, okay? 10s are about endings and new beginnings. You've passed, with that 6 of Cups in reverse, overturned, I keep hearing. It's like you're done with that pain. You're done with all of that because now you have a better understanding of yourself in relationships, whether it's love or other, okay? And now you're starting a new beginning, brand new, fresh, okay? It's okay to get excited about it. You don't have to worry, okay? So, Spirit does say to be very careful and wary around the people that are around you that are like this. 4 of Pentacles, being very controlling, not wanting to let go of change. Those are the people Spirit says you need to stay, kind of start making space away from. Because your energy and everything that you've worked for is very precious. And they want you, you know, nobody, it's not going to help other people if they aren't doing any work and they just want to take. It's not. It's going to drain you, and you got stuff coming in. I really heavily see like collaborations with people, like maybe on Instagram or some social media, that's going to blow you up. You know, you can't be tired or triggered by interacting with the Four of Pentacles person. In Spirit also, for some of you watching this, I'll want you to let go. And you know what I mean? Wherever the fear comes up, you need to look it in the eye and go, you know what? I'm doing this because it feels good. Trust your heart, okay? Trust your heart. Okay? Let go. Open up. I feel like doors are opening wide when you do that. You know, see how she's like very, you know, she's guarding those doors. I don't want them to open. Okay? But I feel like you're going to go, fuck it, and just swing them wide open. Bring it on. And there you are with the Empress energy. It doesn't matter if you're a masculine or feminine. It's all energy. The Empress is about feeling very confident, very sure. You've been nurturing yourself. You understand now to nurture yourself first before others. Do what feels good for you over this weekend. Spirit says you will be rewarded. I'm going to get you some spiritual AF guidance. Oh, I saw you. For pile 1. The moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts to feel like one. Okay, and that's what you're going to see. I want to say this too. I do feel you're not going to see the person coming. It's going to happen when you take the steps. Okay? When you get maybe out of the house and go do something you haven't done for a long time with a friend, or it's something about getting out. Not always out of the house, but it is being open and out. I feel like something that seems so minor, like going to the store, might turn into something very memorable for some of you. Okay. There is money also coming in, you know. Working together with that Eight of Pentacles, it's going to generate more pentacles, more coin for you. Okay. Get grateful, get grateful, get grateful. If you're looking for answers, the easiest fix to any problem is to start with gratitude. Look around and name something that's awesome. Do you have a truly amazing cat? Fuck yeah. What's awesome about that cat? Aren't you glad it's alive? Do you hate cats and don't have one? Isn't it amazing that you don't have to live with one of those furry little creeps? Okay, now keep going. Attitude of gratitude is going to just keep bringing in those blessings to you, and you guys do deserve it for all the work you've done. On that note, pile 1, thank you. Hello there, pile 2. Okay, let's see what this weekend has for you. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So a lot of you that picked pile 2, I mean, everybody's got a little psychic in them, but you guys have been working with your guides, been working with, you know, your tools, your intuition, learning about it more, expanding out, because Spirit's been leveling you up. Okay, some of you may just are getting more and more and more. It's like, whoa. It's all good in the hood. They want you to keep trusting your beautiful intuition, but start taking steps in the physical plane with it. Some of you have been kind of being prodded a little bit with that unicorn horn, maybe in the maybe in the booty, okay, to get things going forward. This weekend is definitely going to be the time where you're charging out the gate, okay? Trusting that beautiful intuition. When in doubt, step back, empty your mind, and then ask the question, should I X, Y, Z? Boom. Okay. Spiritual love with the lily. I feel that Spirit's going to be blessing you for the work you've been doing spiritually, whatever that is for you. Okay. Believing in yourself, trusting your intuition. Some of you are really on point with that. Good. Go, go, go. Spirit says go, go, go. You're about to be blessed so within, like in a way, like your soul light is on fire. You're going to feel that head to toe. You're going to look at yourself completely differently in the mirror over the weekend. I mean, and beyond, you know, but I feel like there's going to be a huge shift for you guys that picked pile 2 over this weekend starting today, which is Friday. We're going to open that up here in a minute. Let's see what these, there were 2 that came out for you. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. And I feel this is connected. They could be a Capricorn, not necessarily a stubborn, aggressive person. Some people might be running into this. Maybe there's some stuff that, I mean, they could have already, some of these things they may have already passed, but the teachings are still there, okay? Some of you might be working through this. This has hit a lot of people over the last month and a half, okay? Realizations about belief systems that are tied into our childhoods, you know, that we're seeing in a much wider and sucker punching perspective. We're going to open that up here in a second. All right, let's see. All right, what does this mean, Spirit, with the unicorn and the lily? Please and thank you for those who picked number 2. Please and thank you, Spirit. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. All right, there's 2 things here. Hold on, I need one more, I feel. Oop, oop, or 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. All right, let's start off with the King of Pentacles. There's 2 messages here for you guys. I picked number 2. Feeling very secure. I feel like some of you are going to get some good news about money, a little extra money coming in. It could be a bonus. It could be something you've forgotten. Maybe you overpaid on a bill last month and you're getting that back in credit. I feel like some of you may get something really big and you're going to be feeling very financially secure. This also has to do with your house and your body. I feel like health will be up over the weekend. You can do whatever you want. If you want to sit around with your pipe and smoking jacket, feet up, and just kicking back this weekend, you can do that. You can afford that luxury this weekend. This is a big deal. Okay? All because you were listening to your intuition. I feel like some of you that are feeling that King of Pentacles energy, it's almost like you have been getting your mind blown all week by the blessings that Spirit's been sending in because you've been listening to your intuition, following that, following your heart. For others of you, that spiritual love may have been guiding you on the littlest steps you could have taken over the weekend to this King of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn coming in. We're going to take a look in a minute. I do know this is coming in fast. Things are going to be moving very, very, very quickly for you over this weekend. Some of it's love, but I feel very strongly. I feel like the blessings, like financially, physically, feeling stronger, able to get things done. Just remember to take breaks, okay? You don't want to expend all the energy. You're like, well, I've been tired for like that and I got all this energy, but you want to be able to dole it out so you're not drained. So at the end of the day, it's not like, oh my God, I'm so tired. You're like, like I'm laying down in bed and appreciating that, you know what I mean? They don't need to burn out, okay? So make sure you utilize that energy as far as physical stuff goes, doing stuff around the house, work related. A good king knows, balance. That's the word I was searching for. Thanks, Spirit. I really feel strongly this 8 of Wands is also tied into a King of Wands here. I want to open that up a little bit more. What is with the King? Some of you may be seeing an earth sign over here. Possibly, okay? It doesn't, and remember, these are energies, never gender, you know, and things are picking up pretty quick. It's like, is this the one? Maybe over a 2-week period, a very short time period, maybe you connected with somebody, and then all of a sudden, look who comes in, this brand new King of Wands energy, very passionate, knows what they're talking about. A lot of people, kind of downplay the plus sides of the King of Wands. Everyone's like, oh no, it's this, that, and the other. But the energy coming in, it's enough to make you go, oh, wait a minute, everything's coming in very quickly. Something about this person is definitely going to make you turn your head. Okay, for others of you, this has to do with being creative, like being torn. I want to do, it's almost like this ADHD energy. I want to do this and get all this straightened out, and I want to chill, and I got all this time to do this, but then I want to do this, that, and the other, and blah. So make sure you're prioritizing that energy. Okay, you want to last through the whole weekend, you need to prioritize it up, okay? Try not to expend all your eggs into one basket, Spirit says. Okay. For some of you, it might be 2 people. Like I was describing earlier, we do have the 7 of Wands. Okay. I just heard, wherever the fear may be, look it in the eye. Okay. For some of you, this could be someone that you've been seeing, you know, for a while. But then this person blows in. Could be Aries, Taurus, Aries, Taurus. Oh my goodness, girl. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, not necessarily. It could be their Venus. And why the Seven of Wands happens, it's like trying to fight for what's right, but getting confused by all the other stuff your head is, you know, all the, we call it the mind bullshit that comes up with, you know, I want to make the right choice, you know, I want to make the right choice, I want to make the right choice, but this person this person that, and then followed by a Tower. This is unexpected. So it might kind of trigger you there for a bit because you're not sure what to do. But Spirit says you do, because your intuition's been giving you that feeling that somebody new's coming in. Okay? For some of you, this could be a new boss. Okay? We do have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? And tens are about endings. All right? I don't feel like you guys are going to lose any money or jobs or houses or anything. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling that you're moving to the next new cycle with this. Abundance, flow, energy to back it up, opportunities coming in. You're starting a whole brand new cycle. It could be, you know what, I'm all set, but you know what, I'm feeling like moving. I want to move to a different environment and putting that in gear and making plans to do that. We're going to open this up here in a minute. Now, the Seven of Wands could be tied into, Spirit saying yes, with the older woman, a stubborn, aggressive. Okay. I feel like they're tied together very strongly. Okay. This could be standing up for what you want to do, your belief systems, you know, against, I mean, this could be a maternal figure. This could be a boss, sister. Okay. We'll unpack that in a minute. And then we have the Seven of Cups. This is very important. So you're going to have options. And part of the Tower is designed for you to see what you really need and not so much what you want. Okay? You do want something long lasting. You do want someone who's going to be faithful. You do want a job, you know, that's going to bring in your worth, you know, what you're worth. You know, you want stability, you know, you want your own life, I heard Spirit said, for some of you. Okay? But what do you need? What do you need to fill your soul up? Your intuition is the key here in all of this. You have to learn to trust yourself. Spirit said you're about there for some of you. Okay? But that Seven of Cups is all about different options, too, and picking the right cup. Okay, sometimes there's a fear with that Seven of Wands, which could halt us because we're faced with all these different options that they all look good, they all seem good, but then we get confused, don't we? We're not sure which one's the right one. Well, I'll go away from it and come back. I'll go away from it and come back. And then we get confused, like, okay, I narrowed it down to 3, so it's one of these 3, but it could still be confusing. Well, wait, I got to step away and come back. Spirit says these decisions need to be made because you are ready to make them. There's a fight here. You know, you've got, you know, the cup you need, but the confusion comes from the other cups that are waving at you, the other 6. You see what I'm saying? Okay, it's good. Spirit says your intuition is going to make it very clear what cup not to choose. Okay? It's got to be in alignment with your soul. When you start talking about people or a thing or a hobby or what, do you light up? Do you start getting excited? Do you start smiling going, oh my God? Or do you kind of go, well, I'm not sure, and da-da-da, and get very confused and kind of mind spinning? That's part of like your soul talking to you. You know, your higher self went, yeah, might want to step back and go back to the one that lights us up. Okay. For some of you, this could be just someone older than you. Doesn't have to be maternal, Spirit says. A very stubborn person, getting kind of aggressive. I feel like for some of you, this could be a friend that has suddenly just, I don't know, they haven't, maybe they've been getting hit with epiphanies or sucker punches and they just have not been a happy camper. Some of you may find out they've been talking crap behind your back with the Seven of Swords here. Okay. Talking about you with other people you know. And Spirit says, be the bigger person in that Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You know what? I know who I am. It's all because you, in their eyes, have got your shit together. You've worked your ass off. You're in a place where you can just be like feeling secure, whether that's financially, whether that's in love, whether that's in home. And maybe because they haven't been doing the work, okay? They don't want to change. They don't want to accept changes. They don't want to make the changes to be happy. You do it for me. Or if you're not going to do it for me, then you need to get as fucking miserable as I am. Okay? But here you are. Remember that. The thing is, we are not responsible for other people's miseries. You know? When we're miserable, we can choose to sit in it, or we can choose to really look at it and make the changes we need to be happy. Because that's what we should be allowed. Everybody on earth. Anyway, we have 3 7s on the table. 777 for some of you. Watch out for those numbers. They will guide you. Spirit says there's a very spiritual confirmation for somebody watching this. 777, okay? There's a lot of stuff that's been also cooking behind your back, but in your favor. That's why the Tower's coming, okay? There's something you need to see between these, you're in love between someone who's already there and someone new that's coming in. But they're both kings, okay? They're both kings. Mature energies, okay? One more. Then we'll pull from the spirituals. Fuck guidance for you guys. 3 of Pentacles. Remember I was talking about collaborations. Be open to working with others. Be open to their ideas too, because you're going to be very surprised to find that maybe you've kind of been trying to start something creatively or in your career, and you feel like you're missing something. It's like every time you try, and then somebody goes, they add that, you know, you start talking to them about ideas and they go, you know, I've been wanting to do this, and that may be that missing puzzle piece for your breakthrough idea, you know. But working with somebody is really, really going to benefit you, okay? 4 of Swords. Remember, you need to come first. Your self-care is so important. Spirit says it's time to move on from what, you know, whatever you learned about giving. Yes, we should be givers. We should help people. You know, we should be there, but we don't have to sacrifice all of our energy for everybody else around us. We need to, some people take it as selfish because we need to take time down. If we are not feeling it, do not do that. You need that energy for your own mental and physical health and emotional health. What you don't see is what we won't see. The moon is going to play a huge part. We are heading right into that new moon. So there's going to be kind of a vice squeezing on things that we do need to let go of. This is a very powerful time, and it's been building up to this weekend. Okay, so some of the stuff may come up, emotional behavior patterns that you're going to see in a different way. Spirit's definitely going to be guiding you. So remember to connect in with the moon. Spirit says, for those of you, just to go outside and just sit with her for a little bit. Even though she'll be new, and I know she's going dark, but to know that she's out there guiding you, that's all you have to connect into, is that beautiful energy. All right, let's get the spiritual as fuck oracle cards for you guys for the weekend. This is for number 2, Spirit. What did I say? There are people who dislike you because you don't dislike yourself. 9, where is it? There are people who dislike you because you don't dislike yourself. Okay? This is true. The biggest revenge we can have on people who judge us is to love ourselves hard and for really reals. Some people are going to talk shit about you simply because you are shining bright as fuck. Continue, please, to shine on. You shine that damn light. You stand strong in that. Do not let any outside influence diminish your light. That is your light. This is your path. And you deserve the life that you have been wanting and desiring. And you've been working hard for it there, number 2. So on that note, have a great weekend. You got this. Trust that beautiful intuition of yours. Take care. Hello there. And last but never least, pile 3 or column 3. All right, let's see what the weekend holds for you. Lion, time to act. Ooh, feeling that Leo energy there. Maybe there's some Leos watching this right now. Dolphin, could be some Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. One of the things I've been picking up in my forecast is like this weird second chance coming back around. Some of us didn't even realize when these chances came up how we were meant to go that way because we had all this other stuff we were processing, going through. Stuff was there, and it's like, no, not today. I'm done. You know, some people may not have caught that in watching this now, Pile 3. But it's coming back around again. A beautiful offer. It's time for you to jump on it. You're in a space where you can do this now, okay? Pin, new job or career. So for a lot of you watching this, it has to do with a new career direction. And it's time. Spirit's going to make it very clear. Dolphin energy. I've definitely got a lot of intuitive signs and synchronicities. Dolphin is going to be, Spirit's saying to those of you watching this, okay, Dolphin is going to be your confirm, okay, that's them. It's like their stamp. That's what they keep showing, stamp. And pins, safety pins, not that you're going to get poked with them, but somebody that's approaching you could be wearing like a dolphin pin. It could even be the team, the football team, right? Oh my gosh. The lion serves. When you are supposed to act too, you're going to feel that or get a reference to the sun or Leo. I'm done. Spirit. Here we go. This is what's guiding you. Everything's opening up. Not only are you going to see these opportunities, you're not going to be able to talk yourself out of going for them. This is a very influential, and you're ready. You guys have been waiting, and now it's time. Go, go, go. The energy is going to be there to support you. The emotional and mental energy is going to be there to support you. I feel like any fears come up, it's going to be set on fire and just go away. Abundance. A lot of you, that sun, that some of you are going to go to the water and you're going to, what is that? Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm talking to Spirit. Some of you may be going to the beach or to a lake or something where there's water, a water park, you know, or something to the effect of water. Going on a boat or swimming or whatever is where opportunity is going to come in. Okay. There is no coincidences. Spirit says they're going to make it very obvious when things happen that you will know when to act. Something's going to tell you to go, go, go. Okay. Knight of Pentacles for some of you. Ooh, Judgment. Good. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long time coming financially for a lot of you. Maybe you've been busting your ass on your career or your hobby, focusing on that. Or maybe you've been feeling like, you know, I'm kind of drawn to do this, that, and the other, but you stay in your safety zone. I don't want to mess things up. It's running smooth, but you keep feeling like you want to open up, you know, make it, just expand upon whatever you're doing, or maybe finally start your own business. The opportunity is damn well coming in over the weekend, believe it or not. It's taken its time, but you had to go through all this stuff for this to come back around now, okay? Judgment. This is good to see with that Knight of Pentacles. Everything working in your favor. Some of you, it might have to do with the courts, Spirit saying, or a dispute. You're getting it. You're going to hear about it. A confirmation that it is coming in this weekend. In your favor. I keep hearing in their favor. You're not going to believe this. Some of you are like, yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You watch. Never underestimate the power of the universe. The way things are going with all the cosmic, thank you, Spirit, ingredients going on, slamming us down here on Earth. Yeah, it's happening. Okay. King Cups. Okay. Could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Ooh, okay. All right, there's a couple messages here, guys, so bear with me. Okay, for some of you, this money coming in with Judgment there could possibly be connected to a partner. Remember, these are never gender, their energy, that may have a drinking problem. But anyway, maybe there was a legal separation or divorce going on. It could have been held up due to property, going back and forth. Nobody's agreeing on this, that, and the other. Well, that's about to come in your favor, okay? Slow going, but I feel like that lawnmower is mowing right over them and over to you, right in your pocket, okay? For others of you, too, all right? For those who are single, okay? Not tied to anyone right now, okay? This Knight of Pentacles, you know, all the work you've been doing for yourself, you're feeling good, you're looking good, and you are stepping, some of you have already stepped into that Leo or Lion energy, ready to go. You know it's time. You've been following your intuition, listening. Things are going your way. It doesn't necessarily just mean financially. This could be health-wise. This could be mentally. This could be just everything's starting to lighten up and feel really good around you, your environment, everything. You guys could be getting new opportunities, okay, coming in already. Now, all this work and focusing on yourself and what's making you happy is why this is all, any obstacles and challenges, you've surmounted them. You may not realize that or recognize that yet. You might be really hard on yourself, but Spirit's about to just bless you in a way that you will not expect. If you had to focus on love and maybe you're thinking, God, you know, it's never going to get there. It's been taking forever. My divine counterpart or whatever. They're going through shit too, just like the divine feminine or divine masculine, whatever. In the collective, we're all going through some seriously heavy shit. But now we're starting to understand it and come out of that. I know that's not the best version of a King of Cups, but I feel that this person's coming forward now, more mature and understanding of their emotions, where they're at. I'm just telling you where they are. They might seem a little slow and careful, okay? Because this is new for them too. They had to, you know, break a lot of cycles and behavior patterns that they saw consistent in their previous relationships. They want the real thing now. They've made up their mind. They're coming forward to you, okay? I just heard, Spirit goes, you may have picked up, whoever this resonates with, okay? Like, Spirit keeps showing me the kid, like, trying to start the motor, and you hear it start, and then it just dies out, and you go look outside, and the person's no longer out there. And you're like, oh, so a week goes by, and you hear room, and you go out there, and you see them, and, oh, maybe they'll finally mow that lawn. And you wait, and they just kind of, I don't know, they might move a little bit, and they do a little patch, and then they turn it off and go back inside. It's almost like starts and stops here. So maybe you guys have had a sense. Some of you, it's intuitive. It's that divine connection energy that you're feeling with your other half, your divine counterpart. And for others, you may have met someone already, and they've been kind of starting and stopping. They're coming full blown, okay? You may hear about it over the weekend, or they will be reaching out over the weekend, opening up a little bit. They might be in their cups to open up, you know, but I feel like there's going to be an invitation to talk. But they've made up their mind. They're definitely coming forward. Okay, here we go with the Three of Pentacles. You being recognized for your work. If you do stuff on social media or whatever job you're in right now, specifically Spirit says, you're about to get the acknowledgement and the recognition that you deserve. People wanting to work with you. They're like-minded. They're on the same page. These are people who see your worth and definitely want to work with you. I feel like there may be a mentor in here, okay, maybe with that King of Cups energy. I feel like this is a nurturing energy for those of you that resonates with, like a mentor type person. They want to help you achieve your goals. They want to get you out there. Like, this, what you're doing needs to be out there. And maybe it's money or, you know, whatever it is that restricts you from, you know, fully, like, putting every balls in, you know, for your stuff. And they go, I'm going to help you. Hook up with us, we'll get you going, okay? But I also feel this is working together with people. I feel like whoever you guys are around over the weekend, be it family or friends, there's definitely a really good energy of working together, understanding. There's a clarity here. There's just, the sun is shining all over, and it seems like everything's like brand new and sparkly when it's usually the same thing every day, same people every day. But I'm really feeling very strongly that you may already have started seeing this, but this weekend you're going to be living it, this new life. And you go with that energy. You go. 10 of Cups. 10s are about endings and new beginnings, okay? So maybe, we'll just use this hypothetically, for some of you, maybe you see, or you've seen like the way you were in relationships before. Now, when I say relationship, this is not just romantic. This is also family, co-workers, friends, interacting with just strangers, like in the grocery store and stuff. Anything that had to do with relationships and seeing the patterns and understanding them, you are now graduated to move on to a brand new start. I feel very strong in Ace of Cups coming in. Very strong. Brand new start. Okay. And it's the end of the old road, not the same old bullshit. This person is not the same old bullshit, whoever that's for. Okay. They're new. And Spirit's going to be showing you that very clear. You're not going to be able to, there's no way you're going to miss it. There is no way. Spirit says, it's like they're putting these goggles on you guys. Number 3. Okay, last, here we go. Wheel of Fortune in the upright for number 3 with the sun. I can't even. Things are going your way, okay? And try to do your best to not look for the catches and follow your heart. If it feels really good, your heart, okay? You get excited head to toe and you're just like, oh my gosh, spirits, there's no breadcrumbing here with the opportunities and the people coming towards you, no matter what capacity or aspect they're coming in, okay? Spirit is it's time. It's time for you to write. It's your time on the top of the wheel. It's your time to shine, okay? So, there will be haters. There's going to be people. I feel like there is still someone around that may try to piss on your parade. Knight of Swords can be very blunt and cut. I keep hearing cutting with words. You don't have time for this. You're the one that needs to turn in the Knight of Swords and cut their asses out with the truth, okay? Some of you, there's a small percentage of you watching this that is going to have to do that. And you will have this behind you. Very strong energy, okay? To finally, for once and for all, like close it up, close it. Okay, you are not your situation. This is from the Spiritual AF deck. One of the keys to becoming spiritual as fuck is to define who you are by something deeper inside yourself and further outside yourself than the world can touch. You are someone even if you are not your financial situation, your job, your relationships, or even your body. Find out who that person is and you will be unfuckwithable. Hint, you'll probably have to do some soul searching. And I feel like some of you might be thinking, yeah, I just went through that. I get that. And Spirit just wants to give you a loving reminder that you are unfuckwithable. Okay? Your situations do not define who you are. You beautiful, shining souls watching this. One more, Spirit. Thank you for reminding them who they are. Okay. Knight of Swords. Remember I was just saying I was picking up like jealousy and haters. Stop stressing over shitty as fuck people. It's time to end that, period. The vast majority of our time spent in strife and stress is simply because we're stressing over shitty people. If you catch yourself thinking about a shitty person, take a moment and think about an awesome as fuck human. Like yourself, for instance. If you're going to spend time crawling up other people's asses, it might as well be someone awesome. Do not give your energy out to those who are not going to do the work. You are not responsible for anybody else's happiness or misery. Usually, what we're dealing with right now and what we're seeing in the collective is for those people who are still miserable, they're getting more angry. They're starting to really act out and attack verbally really hard. And we have to cut them out. You do not, they ain't doing the work. You don't need to be trying so hard. Okay? They need to. And for some of you, it's about closing that door, walking away. You're done. You got too many good things here. Do you really want this person in the background of it? Tainting it with their stinky ass toxic energy? Hell no. Hell no. You rock. Number 3, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Please enjoy it. Remember, if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate you guys so much. You keep me coming back every week. And I thank you for that. Take care.